For over a century, countless people have called St. John's Cathedral home, and we are devoted to ensure that St. John's will serve countless more people for generations to come. A Cathedral for All Generations is an inspirational campaign that helps us preserve our past and build our future.
One of our key projects is the repair of the stained glass windows. Some of our windows are well over 100 years old. We have one of the world's largest collections of Charles Connick stained glass windows. They are truly noteworthy and irreplaceable. When you're in the nave and you look up to the clerestory, they are the blue ones. And as we all know, when our eyes lift, so do our souls. Arts and Architecture has been monitoring the state of the windows for over 15 years. And in 2 different studies, we have found that while the glass itself is fine, that the framing and the structures that support the glass is compromised. If the soldering wood and other structures that hold our windows together fail, then the windows themselves will fail. And then our nave is compromised as well. And also, sometimes when it rains inside the cathedral. So our very first project is to get these stained glass windows repaired.
Our second critical project is the restoration of All Souls Walk, our sacred columbarium where we house the remains of our beloved dead. The columbarium has suffered from extensive water damage, and we are going to restore the foundation, as well as create new brass plaques so that the names of the deceased are legible. All Souls Walk is also a place where we gather for community festivals and parties and liturgies, and the pavers are uneven and sometimes people trip over them. As we restore the columbarium, we will fix that problem as well.
Our timeline for construction begins this summer and will continue up until Christmas. God willing, and if everything goes according to plan, will be finished in time for Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, when we host thousands of people who come to St. John's to say their prayers for that great festival in memory of Christ's birth. What you can expect to see during construction in the cathedral is a lot of scaffolding, a lot of work being done in one half of the nave while we worship in the other half. This is exciting. Cathedrals, like people, are works in progress, and it's good and healthy to worship and at the same time seeing work ongoing. And also that is inspiring for a hope for our giving and certainly for our prayers as we pray for everyone who is up there working on these windows, all the trades that gather to protect these windows. During construction, we'll also be doing some work on the west lawn and All Souls Columbarium, so that will all be closed off. We can still have burials or committals in All Souls during construction. We've got good plans for that. So please know it won't slow us down for committals or burials at all, even throughout the entire course of construction. Above all, keep all of this work in your prayers, and I hope that you'll give generously too.
As a longtime member of our cathedral family, as well as your cathedral librarian, and a member of the Arts and Architecture Commission, I am so grateful that our cathedral is restoring our magnificent stained glass windows. I know how blessed we are to have over 110 years of radiant stained glass. These precious windows are all memorials for members of our cathedral family. They are a special legacy of love and beauty, and I am so happy that they are being restored to preserve this legacy for generations to come.
We still need gifts of all levels to help us fund the remainder of the projects. Your support of this campaign will ensure that St. John's is a home for future generations. Please visit acathedralforall.org to learn more and make a gift. Thank you so much for your support.